Hello everyone, my name is Haku. I am a Buddhist monk from Japan, and I am deeply honored to share some thoughts with you today. Before we begin, I have a small favor to ask. If you enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe to this channel. It helps us reach more people who might find these messages helpful. Thank you. Now let's talk about focus. Focused concentration, to be precise. In our modern lives, distractions are everywhere. Notifications on your phone, endless to-do lists, the pressure to multitask, all of these pull your attention in different directions. But when we try to do too many things at once, we often do none of them well. Our energy scatters, and we end up feeling stressed and unproductive. In Buddhism, there is a principle called shikantasa, which translates to just sitting. It is a simple yet powerful form of meditation. The idea is not to think about the past or worry about the future, but to focus on the present moment. When you train your mind to concentrate on one thing at a time, you not only become more efficient, but also feel more calm and in control. Let me give you a practical example. Imagine you are drinking tea. Many of us drink tea while checking emails, watching TV, or scrolling through social media. But when was the last time you truly paid attention to the tea, its warmth, its flavor, the way the steam rises from the cup? Drinking tea can become a small, mindful ritual that refreshes your mind. By focusing fully on this one simple act, you practice concentration in your daily life. Focused concentration is not just for meditation or tea drinking. It can transform the way you work. For example, try working in short, focused intervals. Set a timer for 25 minutes and work on just one task. No emails, no phone, no distractions. Then take a short break. This method, sometimes called the Pomodoro technique, is surprisingly effective. You will find that you can accomplish more in less time when you give your full attention to one thing. Concentration also brings clarity. When you focus, you begin to see what is truly important and what is not. This clarity can guide you to make better decisions, whether in your work or personal life. It's like cleaning a window. When the glass is clear, you can see the view outside much more vividly. In this first part, I encourage you to start small. Find one thing you do every day, like drinking tea, writing, or even walking, and give it your full attention. No distractions. Try this for just a few minutes. You might be surprised at how peaceful and productive you feel. Stay with me as we explore more ways to unlock your potential through focus and mindfulness. Thank you for watching this far, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Welcome back. In the first part, we talked about the importance of focused concentration and how simple practices can help you become more productive and peaceful. Now, let's take it a step further and explore how focus can help you deal with challenges and distractions in everyday life. Life is full of unexpected events, problems at work, family responsibilities, or even small inconveniences, like a traffic jam, can disrupt your focus. When this happens, it's easy to feel overwhelmed or frustrated. But what if I told you that your ability to stay focused, even in difficult moments, is like a muscle? The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. Let me share a teaching from Zen Buddhism. It is the idea of Zanshin, which means remaining mind, or present mind. It is often used in martial arts to describe a state of readiness and awareness. Imagine an archer who shoots an arrow. Their focus does not end when the arrow leaves the bow. They stay fully present, observing the arrow's flight and where it lands. This mindset is not just for martial artists. It applies to all of us. For example, let's say you are working on a project and suddenly your phone rings or a notification pops up. How do you respond? Many people immediately react, shifting their attention away from the task. But with a Sanshin mindset, you pause. You acknowledge the distraction, but you do not let it control you. You decide when to return to the task with full focus. Here's a practical exercise to develop this skill. Try single tasking. Choose one task and commit to it fully for a set amount of time, even if distractions arise. If your mind wanders or you feel tempted to check your phone, take a deep breath and gently bring your focus back. This simple act of returning your attention builds mental resilience. Another technique is to create a focus-friendly environment. Turn off unnecessary notifications, clear your workspace, and let others know when you need uninterrupted time. These small changes signal to your mind that it's time to concentrate. Over time, this practice becomes a habit, and distractions lose their power over you. Finally, remember that focus is not about perfection. Even the most disciplined minds wander from time to time. What matters is how you bring your attention back. Be kind to yourself in this process. It is not a failure to lose focus. It is an opportunity to practice returning to the present moment. In this part, I encourage you to reflect on the distractions in your own life. What tends to pull you away from what matters most? Start by identifying one or two of these distractions and experimenting with ways to reduce them. You may discover that your ability to focus improves dramatically with just a few adjustments. Thank you for listening. In the final part, we'll discuss how focus can not only improve productivity, but also bring deeper meaning and joy to your life. Stay tuned. Welcome back. And thank you for staying with me. In this final part, let's look at how focus is not just a tool for productivity, but also a key to a more meaningful and joyful life. In Buddhism, there is a concept called Ichigo Ichi, which means one moment, one encounter. It reminds us that each moment is unique and can never be repeated. When we are distracted, we miss these precious moments. But when we focus, we fully experience life's richness. Whether it's a conversation with a loved one, the beauty of nature, or the satisfaction of completing a meaningful task. Let's think about relationships for a moment. Have you ever been in a conversation where the other person was distracted, maybe checking their phone or thinking about something else? How did that make you feel? Now, consider how powerful it is to give someone your undivided attention. It shows care, respect, and presence. By focusing fully on the people around us, we nurture deeper and more fulfilling connections. The same principle applies to how we view ourselves. Many of us are so busy that we rarely take the time to reflect on our own lives. What are your goals? What brings you joy? When you create focused time for self-reflection, you begin to understand yourself better. This clarity can guide you toward a more purposeful and balanced life. Let me share a simple practice with you. At the end of each day, take just 5 minutes to reflect. Ask yourself, what went well today? What could I have done better? What am I grateful for? Write your answers in a journal or simply think about them. This small act of focus can help you close the day with a sense of peace and prepare for tomorrow with intention. Now, as we wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought. Focus is not about doing more. It's about doing what matters. When you align your attention with your values and priorities, you begin to live a life that feels more meaningful and fulfilling. Remember, it's not the quantity of what you achieve, but the quality of how you experience each moment. Before we end, I would like to invite you to take action. If you found value in this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to this channel. Your support allows us to continue sharing these messages with more people. Also, if you're interested in diving deeper into mindfulness, simplicity, or other practical ways to improve your life, check out some of the other videos on this channel. Each one offers unique insights and actionable steps to help you on your journey. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I hope these teachings inspire you to embrace focus and mindfulness in your daily life. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.